say, of course I can bring 50 people.
Exactly.
And they bring in 5. And so I was like, you know what? Instead of keep begging these people to let me get on the stage, I made some inquiries, found out how much bread I needed to get together to rent my own venue, whatever. And I was like, you know what? If they're not gonna let me play on their field, I'll build my own.
Get my own stage.
Kind
of like what we do.
If you build it.
So yeah, and so like I did that. I had a crew, some DJs that I worked with at that point or whatever, and we had the equipment together to do our own show. And like when I do something like, yes, I'm doing it for me and for my betterment of my career, but I also want to show people that you can do it yourself too, and you don't have to get hoed all the time with these.
Yep.
Shows are like performing for exposure or ridiculous ticket splits or whatever.
Janky
and so
promoters.
I was like, you know what? And I set up the show. I set it up with the format that everyone else who was going to do the show could also make money, because no one wants to rap. I mean, if I'm rapping for a charity, I want it to be a charity. But I'm not rapping. Like, I hate when people ask me to rap and I know that they're taking money at the door, but they're not giving me a way to eat.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to make sure that the other MCs that were involved were also incentivized, and they could also then take that draw and say, hey, I did Homegrown Hip Hop too. I brought 25 people. You can email so-and-so who can verify this, and I'm not just blowing smoke at you. Whatever. So I did that. I built that brand just to show people that, one, if you actually have a good live show, you can monetize that. And to show my draw so that I can do the DMX shows, that I can do the KRS-One shows, I can do the Cypress Hill shows when they come through town, whatever, because I have verifiable numbers that I can show these people. And, my fan base is used to paying to see me perform.
Yeah.
Like,
with the open
mics and the showcases or whatever, like, it's hard enough selling CDs now when people can pay, Spotify $10 and get everything that's ever been created. And so live shows is one of the last places that you can monetize your music. And, I happen to have a dope logo, so I had some merch that I could put together and monetize that way as well. I think it's dope, but, you don't have to if you don't want to.
It is what it
but,
is.
like,
it's dope.
So I wanted to be able to, like, my whole goal with this is to be able to do what I love doing and provide for my family. Not trying to get, like, stupid rich or anything. I just don't want to have to spend so much of my vitality doing things that don't edify me. And so making music and performing makes me feel better. Like, when I get to the studio, my mood is, the endorphins from that makes me a happier person.
Yes.
And so if I can do more of that and less of all that other stuff, I'm a better human being. And so I can't do that if I can't keep the lights on. And if I do everything for free, then I can't keep doing this. Exactly. And so, like, it was important for me to not only prove it to myself, but show these other cats that,
you can
if you're good at something, some people should pay you.
Exactly.
And so that's where Homegrown Hip Hop came from. We did it for 8 years, and I wanted to prove a point. Like, there is a value in a good curated hip hop show, not just pay to play or let anybody who's your homeboy get on stage. Like, we had a democratic process to be involved. I met El Presidente through him submitting for Homegrown Hip Hop, and that's one of my best dudes now. So like, we have multiple.
That's my man.
Business situations together that stemmed off of that. So like, I didn't want it to be a clique thing, because I saw that, there are some cliques in anywhere you go, but there's some cliques in the Tampa Bay hip hop market, whatever. So I was trying to like keep myself from getting too heavily involved in that. Yeah. So yeah, that's where that came from. Somebody telling me no, or multiple people telling me no, and not answering phone calls. And then once you do it and prove it, like, they answer the phone a little bit faster. They answer the email a little bit faster, and then you become an outlet. So.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't want that golf clap. I don't want that polite golf clap.
You get the round of applause.
Real clap.
We got like 10 minutes to go.
Okay.
We're going to need to get you back in here for another
all
interview.
day.
But we do have a staple
here. You keep coming
here.
with them wings. You keep coming with the wings.
We're good.
We got a staple here. Alfie, if you can hit the light, please. I'm going to run this intro.
What are we doing now?
Wait. Before we got these 2 questions, before we go on to, we got 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
I'll be short.
We got to run his 2 tracks, too.
I'll be short.
Yeah, that's
I'll be short.
Right, boom. All right. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
All day.
Get out of here with that Star Trek.
All day. Sorry, Alfie.
Right on the couch.
Sorry, Alfie.
Like,
You got You got
Feel like
something?
he
You got
coming off
something?
that couch.
You got something to say to me? No, you don't. I just wave my hand at you.
You have nothing to
You
say.
have nothing
You
to
have
say.
nothing to say. Do it like this. You have nothing to
Bruh.
say.
Bruh, hey, I might lose my cool points, but I'm heavy on that Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes right now.
Oh, snap.
I'm in the guilds.
What's your name? What's your name on there?
Black Bourbon, of course.
Xbox,
Black-
PlayStation.
Black Bourbon.
What is it? Xbox, PlayStation.
No, it's on my phone right here.
Oh, snap.
I do have the one for one of the games for PS4, but like I don't really have time to play a lot of like console games now. Like if I'm at home
On my phone, you
I'm
got
with
me. I
the
got
baby.
you. On my phone, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, last Gino Lexus question.
Last Gino Lexus question. What's your favorite Dallas team?
Favorite
Year.
Oh, the year.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
squad.
year.
The squad. What's your favorite squad? They don't have to be the
That's
Super
gotta
Bowl
be
winners.
like
I guess 92. Like 92, the first year that we came through. 'cause
The
then
very
people-
first- the very
Aikman
first-
was
like
that
when
Aikman?
everyone was
Michael
picking
Irvin and
Well, I mean,
Alvin Harper.
They were on all the 90s,
Yeah, they
90s
were.
teams, but like in 92, they were still kind of the upstarts, and like the Bills were like
the Giants
everyone was
were
saying,
better.
Everyone was saying like the Bills are gonna smash us in the Super Bowl
Yeah.
and
Oh, God.
all that and whatever.
The
So,
Bills.
Nah,
yeah.
it was
Shout
the
out
it was
Bills.
the
we were the underdog. Like,
Yeah, there was that they had to go up against like the LT Giants.
Yeah,
like
so-
it was the Phil Simms Giants. They
Yeah.
had them in the division. Like I figured you would have said 95. That's the year.
95 was Barry
Barry
Switzer
Switzer?
year. Yeah, nah. I'm
Oh, y'all don't count him?
No, I count, but like he rode Jimmy Johnson's coattails for heavy. So
Oh, of
like
course.
that's
That's
Jimmy
true.
Johnson and Jerry Jones's team. They
I don't know.
built
I just say that
together.
because I'm a Dion fan, and that's the one Cowboy jersey.
Oh, and
that I own.
I love Dion, and I love when we stole him from the 49ers or whatever, and he
Oh,
came
yeah.
over, him and Charles Haley, and we got back to the chip. But that first, it's nothing like the first time, man.
That's the only Cowboy
Like the
jersey
first
I
time.
own.
All right, I'm gonna run this intro. 30 seconds. I'm gonna run one real quick.
Flow Higher Radio presents
Oh, she gonna love this.
Thoughts
All
from
right, no,
the
cut it,
King.
cut it. All right, I'm gonna do Book of Earl. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Basically, we read from the Book of Earl. Everybody knows Book of Earl, autobiography written to by, as told to by Smokey D. Fontaine, aka dopest author name on the planet. All right, this is how it goes. One day, I dared two of Buzzy's friends. You
forgot the page.
on this whoop. Oh yeah, read it for the Book of Earl, page 52. All right, one day I dared two of Buzzy's friends to sneak up on this woman and steal her pocketbook. I didn't know anything about robbing. I just wanted to see how I could get somebody else to do something that bold. I told them that the woman wouldn't see them if they did it quick, and even if she did, she wouldn't be able to catch them. I told them it was the perfect plan. Okay, pick a page.
You pick a page and you got to read it.
Girl, and when you're done, you growl.
You got to read it in DMX voice.
Voice.
This is gonna be terrible.
Perfect. Even better.
I'm on page 153.
Yeah.
The autobiography of DMX. Yo, Tashera, I got this guy who wants to meet you. He told her the same thing at the club that night that he told me. Who? Does he know me? Tashera asked him. Yeah. He said he wants you to come and talk to him. Well, if he wants to talk to me, you can tell him to come here.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna run some
round of
music.
applause.
Round of applause. Thank you.
That was Infinite Skills in the building. Blunt Sessions live and direct. Thank everybody for coming through.
Give
Thank
all your
everybody for
contact
tuning
info
in.
out real quick.
All roads lead to infiniteskills.com. If you go to infiniteskills.com, you can find my YouTube link, you can find my Twitter link, you can find my Facebook link. But if you go to infiniteskills with the Z on the end.com, you can find me on all those social media or just at Infinite Skills.
Yo,
What's up?
Yeah.
Any catchphrases, guys? Y'all good?
Ow! Ow!
there you go. Yo,
All right, thank you, everybody.
I got
for
one.
tuning in.
I got one.
you already know,
All
man.
your
You already know. Hey, yo, look, thank y'all everybody for listening, supporting, liking, doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys. Y'all the real MVPs.
All right, everybody, thank you for coming out. Gino Lexus, thank you, sir. Brother Latino Heat, thank you, sir. K Swiss, thank you, sir. And most importantly, Mr. Infinite Skills with a Z.
That's
You
my
get a
man.
DMX.
No.
You also get.
And hey,
You ready to kick it out, Gino?
where's the Macarena, dog?
Oh, I don't got loaded, but I'm gonna run it at the end.
All right, fuck it. Let's go.
All right, let's kick it off, G.
Let's go. Hey, Macarena.
Hey! It's Blood Sessions, baby!
Mr. J. The Burning German.
This is I Flow from your boy Infinite Skillz.
My name is Infinite Skillz. Bass Inc. Music. I don't feel like we're competing with anybody in particular, but I understand hip-hop is a competitive sport. But when you listen to them, when you listen to us, I don't see how there's any comparison. When I flow, it leaves a great impression. Nowadays, ain't no haters in my section. Let them know. They went from heckling to having to respect them, to getting their outsides introduced to their rectum. Cause the flow is bananas, man. I'm burning tracks like money in banana stands. You can't arrest my development, you're still on the tee of your alcoholic mommy while I be on the street. Banging the block, you feel the tremors. Day job or the music, that's a real dilemma. Cause the game is so shady and the snakes run rampant. But bass has a place on your neighborhood campus. The rapping Billy Madison's faces made for cameras. We Mona Lisa the track, no matter what the canvas is. Yes, sir. Always a masterpiece. When you see me, point me out and say that's the beast. I ball, I show, I rhyme, I flow. I got this thing some call a gift. Bass Inc. is a squad that we party with. I grind, I go, I write, I know that I got this thing some call a gift. Bass Inc. is a squad that we party with. I've never had to live in a group home. Nope. My struggle is trying to put my group on. These little haters couldn't fit my baby shoe on. Come try me, you gon' wind up getting pooped on. You can find me in the booth with my boots on. Kicking ish, making hits like a new cone. Got other artists saying, how can I get you on? My songs, well, here's what you can do, Holmes. Quit rapping, make a beat like this, man. Yeah. Or learn an instrument and go join a chick band. Yeah. Better still take a chill and some quicksand. Keep it moving, I ain't losing with a kickstand. I don't feel the need to rhyme with none of y'all. Nope. My pen springs so my bars do somersaults. Long winters for you sinners wishing I'ma fall. I'm well seasoned, so it's treason thinking I'm a star. I show, I rhyme, I flow. I got this thing some call a gift. Bass Inc. is a squad that we party with. I grind, I go, I write, I know that I got this thing some call a gift. Bass Inc. is a squad that we party with. No famous DJ, my producer's not American. I go my own way, so I stray from comparisons. Yes, I'm arrogant, but I back it up, babe. But let's be honest, ain't your girl.
Okay.
Spit some. I take charge to ensure that I will never flop. Deceiving yourself, thinking I will ever stop. Hating on me is like hiring Kevorkian. You only kill yourself and fill up my organ bin. Body parts from those throwing shoddy darts. Left leaking in the lot like shopping carts. You babies couldn't find a breast in your mama's bra. You couldn't catch a slave on the Amistad. Best believe hip-hop is something I live. I get open every day like your eyelids. In other words, I can handle my biz. So much flow, turn the booth into an island. I show, I rhyme, I flow. I got this thing some call a gift. Bass Inc. is a squad that we party with. I grind, I go. Bass Inc.
Yeah, it's blood sessions, baby.
Dragon says be patient, but I don't like waiting. If I don't blow soon, wait, you gon' be debating. Don't do it. She stay, or should she go? I hate to see her leave, but it's on with the show. What we have is real, but if the wind blows, the one thing that's infinite is my flow. You can't divorce that, never had to force that. Got the city riding with me like my tracks on horseback. Whoa, but one town, that ain't gon' cut it. To really make noise, I need about 100. The experts say that takes a lot of funnin'. So I told Jay, let's get to running. Keep throwing tracks at me to the game and slap happy. Mayweather with the mic, vocals been a tad tabby. Target is the faces of everyone who laughed at me. It's saying Hogwarts, but musically we have magic family. I put that on my name. I will always be true to the game.
You are now tuned in to Blunt Sessions.
on Flowhio Radio.
Get him the hell out of here. Get him out of here.